I'm not sure, but I think.
Okay, well, if we lost it, here we go. It's Pokemon Black version. I'm MPS. This is Toru,
and this is a Nuzlocke. Woo!
And if you lost the lost part, you missed out on my joy of
having Xenoblade Chronicles.
Of praising Xenoblade Chronicles.
And it being awesome. So, yeah, I think my phone just locked on us for whatever reason. But, Sharon's saying, I heard from Professor Juniper, we can have a Pokemon.
We can have, oh, before you pick it, you have to check what your ID is.
I know. What's keeping Bianca?
Yes, we are doing a rule where if it's 1, 2, or 3 for the last digit of your ID, you have to pick the grass type, 4, 5, or 6 the fire type, 7, 8, or 9 the water type, and if it's 0, you can choose.
No, if it's 0, actually, I like how Marilyn does it. He said he goes to the next number on the left.
So that way we have a 0.
You keep going until you reach a number. But then again, what if your ID number is somehow all zeros? What do you do? What do you do? But yeah,
I must admit, the only ID number that I remember that anybody has in Pokemon is N's. Because it's 00002. My little mate again? Sorry!
Bianca! I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon for Professor Juniper!
I know! Sorry, Salem. Sorry, Sharon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Salem's house on Saturday's first day.
Well, ain't that handy? Naturally! Now, Sharon, I don't like you, except for when you're probably gonna kill some of my Pokemon, considering this game.
Oh, no, there's one other time. We are going to allow spoilers, because we've already played through this.
Yeah.
When Sharon ruins his only job.
Yes, when Sharon ruins his only job. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside the gift box. Okay, Salem, you go first and take the peek at that gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Well, we gotta do a couple of things first.
And we were only gonna be showing the top thing because,
easier that way.
Yeah.
So, text speed fast, yes please. And then we look at our trainer ID. Button. Flip the thing? There we go. 57364. So what does 4 mean?
Fire.
Fire? Oh boy, I get the Tepig.
Now the worst Unova starter.
The worst Unova starter.
If that breaks your heart, you think Tepig is the best, all the better for you. I like to hear other people's opinions, but in my opinion, and probably Toru's, it is the worst Unova starter and probably one of the worst starters in Pokemon.
Yes, I would say Tepig and Chikorita are up there with the worst starters ever.
And usually I love fire types, except for Tepig.
Yeah, I mean, it's useful in the second gym, but after that, it doesn't learn that many great moves, and it's just...
And it learns exactly one fighting type move.
Yeah, and it's...
Arm thrust, which kinda sucks late in the game.
Yeah, it's just... It's not that great. It's not. I wish it were better, but it's not. But here we go. We're picking the fire-type Pokemon because that's what we are doing. And now since we're doing a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon faints, it's dead. However, we're not counting these first battles because...
But the rule is, it doesn't count until you get your Pokeballs.
Yeah, it doesn't count until we get our Pokeballs. So, Bianca's saying...
Oh, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that was yours.
Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Oshawa from the start anyway. Of course you did. It's the best Unova starter.
And as most rivals are, we have to be the prick.
Yeah.
Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know. Let's have a Pokemon battle.
Honestly, Bianca. Even though they're still weak, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house.
Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak. Oh, weak, Sharon. What's your problem, Sharon? You hurt their feelings. Like you said, we have to let them battle so they get stronger. and probably in Pokemon.
So, Snivy. Now, I have a history with fire types and them being female. Nope, I got a male fire type. Oh well. So, I'm just gonna tackle. I don't do strategy very much. I just go.
I don't think you have to worry about strategy at this point.
Yeah.
Just whack it. Just whack it.
When in doubt, you must whack it. Whack it. Whack it good. Come on, Tipping. We're gonna whack it. Whack it good. Oh, what's that place? That's like one of the hottest regions in the US. Oh, come on! Almost level 6.
Poet, you don't have enough spaces for that. I was about to say call it Death Valley.
That was it. That was what I was thinking
but
of.
you would need, like...
I don't
12.
need it. I don't need a space.
But you still would have 11.
I'd be short one. Well then, I just feel like Arizona would be too feminine.
New Mexico?
New Mexico, maybe. Oh, how about Albuquerque?
Is there enough spaces for that?
I don't know, and I'm actually not sure how to spell it, so maybe not that.
So you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt.
How about Vesuvius? After the volcano.
Okay, that's cool.
Bianca, would you take a look around?
Oh shoot! I was about to say a bad word, but I stopped myself just in time. Whoa, what happened? Whoa, Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong! I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon! Oh, sorry about your room, Sam.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bianca, for making my room a wreck. You are completely helpless. Charon, wiser words have never been said.
Hopeless, not hopeless.
Well, helpless and hopeless. Both fit.
He says hopeless.
He says hopeless, but both fit. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Salem's Pokemon needs to be fixed up too. Thank you, Charon. See, you're not so bad.
You just fail at every job that's handed to you.
Yeah.
And the anime makes you fail even worse.
Yeah.
I hate you, Unova Anime, for making my favorite region the worst seasons of the show.
Yeah, especially since I feel like the 5th gen games have the best plot. Bianca.
Hey, Sharon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I'm proud of it too.
I believe you're right. Now Sharon's suddenly southern. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. I decided you'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Well, actually, it's my second. Let's see what you can do, Oshawa. I'm so jealous of you getting Oshawa. I've used Oshawa twice. It's an awesome starter.
It's amazing.
Although I will say, I now can see the value in having 2 water types on your team. One specifically physical, one specifically special. So that way you can have Surf and Waterfall work to your advantage in the best way possible. Because then that way you can have your physical water type learn Waterfall, and your special learn Surf, and you don't have to worry about your physical learning Surf and it not really working out for you that well. Or your special learning Waterfall and it not working out for you very well. So, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, we're not doing it competitive, so does it really matter all that much?
No, it doesn't, but I'm just saying I see the value in it. So, yay! We got him to level 6. Oh, so that's a Pokemon battle. Me! And I'm also going to show y'all another useful trick right after Charon finishes talking. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. But first we better go apologize to your mama about this messed up room.
Oh, I better come too.
Alright, I'm going to show y'all another little handy thing. You see, they didn't introduce the Pokemon, the Repel Renewing system until Black 2. So what I like to do is go to my bag, and you see this little mark right there? Your items. You press this little button right here, and look at that. It's set to Y. You just press Y, and you're automatically in your items. So you can just automatically access your repels and stuff from your item bags, and then you can go left and right depending on what you need. I find it very, very useful. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am.
Well, we can clean up.
Well, then that makes Charon officially Southern, because he just said ma'am.
Cleaning up, no worries. No worries. Okay, I've officially gotten a flashback of Pokemon anime character. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper?
Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's. I don't want it to be too deep Southern, because that's reserved for Clay. But he is at least somewhat Southern. Come on, let's go. Thank Professor Juniper.
Yeah. We make Clay the
Texas Southern. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. There, that's Southern without being extreme Southern.
Oh, wait, I gotta go home first. I gotta pack my stuff in my hand. Oh, no.
Okay, I gotta work on keeping it constant.
Thanks for having us over. Although we kind of messed
So do
up
I.
the room, and we ate all the food out of your refrigerator. And there's not really a supermarket around here.
My, Salem. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? Wait a minute, weren't you doing her voice?
Oh yeah, I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. It was loud. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. I lost. Oh, and after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon.
Well, thank you, Mama. That's very nice of you.
Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver, which I will officially call the X transceiver because I think it works better.
I obtained the X transceiver, and I put it in the key items case.
You're gonna thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey.
All right, thanks, Mama.
Now, in some games you have to go back and tell your mom you're leaving, and in other games you don't.
In this one, you don't.
But it's like I was playing Heart Gold and I forgot, and it was just like my mom called me and was like, "Why didn't you tell me you were leaving?" And
It's like, I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Do you want to do the dad's voice?
Sure. No, 1,000 times no.
But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything.
You
I
lost.
lost though. I was sad.
You lost your first battle, though. I kicked your butts.
I can totally go on an adventure. I can even go to Kalos. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay?
Well, thanks.
Oh, I can be a strong woman. I can
If you actually gain some intelligence, Bianca, I might just believe that.
I can feel like the women in Xenoblade Chronicles. Except for one. She's overly sexual and we're gonna double slap her all day long.
Yes. Okay, let's go meet the professor. It's hard for me to do just lightly Southern. I can do deep Southern, but lightly Southern. That's a balance. Should I be Juniper? Okay.
Yeah, you mean Jennifer.
Hi there. I've been waiting for you young people, and apparently Jennifer's British.
Yes, oh my god, she can do British here, but not in Xenoblade Chronicles, where everybody's British.
Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I also have a theory of the 7 sages. You know how Getsus says he's gathered them from around the world? I think each of them is from a different region. One of them's from Kanto, one of them's from Johto, one of them's from Hoenn, one of them's from Ore, which is the region everyone forgets about. Because the Ore, there's 7 of them, and Ore would be 4. And Ore is the one that comes in chronologically before Sinnoh. Ore was created before Sinnoh was.
But isn't there also the region where Pokemon Ranger takes place?
I don't know where that is.
I think it's like, it starts with an A, like Alma or something like that. But I and there's also what I feel is slight reference to Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
that would say Ore region. And then of course there's Sinnoh, and then Unova, and then Kalos. So that makes 7.
Wait, who would be the one from Kalos?
I don't know. We'll think about that. But I think Zinzalin personally is from Sinnoh because he like always complains about that cold, and there's like that really, really blizzardy place in Sinnoh.
Oh my god, the worst route
ever
in the Pokemon universe!
Ever. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. What great observation. So maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? We have to. It's a Nuzlocke.
What are you gonna name it? Vesuvius?
Vesuvius, after the volcano in Italy. I think that's a pretty cool name.
They destroyed Pompeii, and there's another one that started with an H that I can't remember what that was.
Mount Helena.
No, it started with an H. The other town it kind of destroyed.
I don't know. I think I'm spelling this right. Vesuvius.
Yeah, it looks right. Yes, I'm a spelling master.
You're
Truly.
slightly better at spelling than I am.
I actually I was in a spelling bee type thing when I was at a different school than I am now, and I got 2nd place because I got a word that I've never heard of before, and this other guy got sarcophagus. And I know how to spell that word! Now, the thing is, if he had spelled the next word correctly, I would not be pissed. But I knew how to spell that last word!
I see. Are you okay with the nickname Vesuvius? Yes, I am. Vesuvius is its name, and that is such a great name. I think it is too. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon,
I honestly think it would be best if you gave it to like a Camerupt or a Cyndaquil, because I think Cyndaquil is known as like
the volcano
Pokemon.
But I can't get those Pokemon in this game. So I'm giving it to a fire type.
But still.
I know, but I can't get those Pokemon in this game, so I'm giving it a name that still works. It's for the Pokedex, right?
Pokedex?
I am astonished. Nice work, Charon.
Yeah, I know everything about the Pokedex.
You have already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake.
I think I know. I think Toru knows, and because Salem is our avatar, I think she knows as well.
Yes. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter, so I want you three to visit many places to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Salem, Chern, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokemon's Pokédex, will you not? I'll go on an adventure. Complete the Pokédex? No! Bianca.
Okay. I mean, yes, Professor.
Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer, exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You've given me the best possible answer. Yay! I got the thing!
Wait, what was the worst possible answer? Like
no.
Earlier? Like earlier today when I mixed up that heart to heart, like death.
Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? So we get our first encounter soon. I really hope it's a Lillipup.
Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that.
I'd like that too, Bianca. I'd like it if you would shut up. Of course. We can travel together. We can travel however we want while we complete the Pokédex.
Either on a bike or running.
Or running, which we will be able to do very soon. And that will be a beautiful thing.
Or we can't find playing this game.
Come on, Salem. Wait now.
Alright, we can't get that until, like, almost the next route.
Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex?
I can't believe it.
Actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you three of these town maps. Take them with you.
I feel like there's a grammar error there, but that's okay. I got the town map. And I usually like to set it there just in case I forget where I am. I'll take good care of it.
And one for you too, Bianca.
Thank you very much.
So much. That's for your room, Salem. Or what's left of it.
Thanks, Bianca.
No need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Salem? Yes, ma'am.
Hi!
Ah, Pokemon, they are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy your bedroom. They are really something. Now I have to clean it up. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. Without that, in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region. Oh, I have. I found a lot of places. That's why my favorite region. And that's why I'm so pissed off at the anime for ruining it. And become wonderful adults! Have a great trip!
No, that's me.
Bye.
If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Well, it's also helpful for me, for someone that's directionally challenged. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting.
Let's go. Sam, hurry, come here, okay?
Alright, I'll come. Just give me a moment, because I want to do a little something. Town map, register.
Oh, my money.
And this is something else you can do once you do this. You can press, select and reorder your stuff if you want to. So I always like having the items in my bag items in my Y select thing. And that makes the re-renewal of repels a lot easier.
Salem, it's this way.
Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first steps at the same time.
Hey, Salem. So take our first step on Route 1 together.
Let's stick together. Da, da, da. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting?
I know what's gonna happen. It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, wait, I'm Professor Juniper. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. I know how to catch a Pokémon! Why can't you be the person in the original Crystal is like, do you want to know how to catch a Pokemon? And you can say, no! You can say, no, soldier! No! Because you know how to catch a Pokemon. I just wish they would give you that option every time. be like, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? And you can say, yes. And then that way you can skip this darn tutorial, because almost everyone knows how to catch a Pokemon. Come on. But in case you don't, you have this lovely tutorial. Yay, tutorials. But that's why the tutorial should be optional, because then that way they can say, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? And you can say yes or no. And most people would say yes. But there's those few...
I have a question for you.
What is this question?
Well, actually, we're going on the route. I'll ask it.
Okay. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes, step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have a lot of energy are difficult to catch, unless if you have Quick Balls, which are awesome!
Master Balls.
Yes. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. I like paralysis.
Or kill it.
And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs! Yay!
And now our Nuzlocke has officially
begun. I can only catch the first Pokemon in each route that I encounter. However, there's a special exception for Pinwheel Forest. Even though it says the same thing for both the outside and the inside, because you can catch such a vast, different amount of Pokemon on the outside and inside.
In other words, she's going to have 2 catches that count for Pinwheel Forest when it has someone inside.
Yes.
And I took down her speech by about 2 minutes.
Yes. Yes, you did. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. Alright, so I am praying for a Lillipup or even a Purloin. I just don't want a Patrat. I would rather have a Purloin over a Patrat. She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. You were British there for a moment, Jared. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. That was a little too southern, but that'll work. Bianca.
I feel go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs.
I need potions personally.
Although, I just got a shitload of... I just used a bad word. I just got some Pokeballs. So why do I need more at this point?
Bianca.
Wait a minute. Hey, listen. Sharon, I thought of something fun.
Our friend, Exandamon, I know she was over here yesterday, and her ringtone is Navi saying, hey, listen.
That's great. Mine's a little bit better though. Mine's the Spider-Man theme.
But I honestly think as a ringtone, the hey, listen's a little bit better.
That's true. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too.
I'm sorry, it reminds me of something different.
But you just listen a sec. Seriously, Sharon, what is your problem? Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner.
Well, I will only have one, so I probably will not win that contest.
No, you have 2.
I'll have 2? Okay, yay!
Huh? I mean,
no, that's me. Huh? Actually, that sounds interesting. It will fill up Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house.
Because I'm not helping you.
Me and Snaggy will do the best for sure.
Alright, let's take Vesuvius out and catch our first...
Well, actually, because we're at the 30-minute mark, and I think that's a good stopping point. Next time, we will...
Catch our first team member!
Catch our second.
Catch our second team member.
Catch our second team member, go to Accumula Town, have fun with Eden Getsus, and then after that, we're gonna be doing something different!
Yay! Bye!